All right, happy Monday, friends. We'll give folks just a minute or so to log on. So as a reminder today, if you have resistance bands, a looped resistance band, you want to grab that and have that handy. You can totally do the workout without it. If you don't have this for arms, you might want to grab some light hand weights, again, 2 to 5 pounds, or you can do water bottles, canned goods, whatever you like. Also grab a chair or have a countertop, something nearby that's going to keep you steady. So again, a chair or countertop to keep you steady, looped resistance band if you have it. If you don't have it, something to give you some level of light resistance, whether it's a hand weight, water bottle, etc. So we are going to go ahead and get going. And if you're following along with the playlist, we're going to start with the song Meant to Be today. So that's where we are going from the top. And go ahead, head to your mat, and we're going to get warmed up. I want you to see that this is love. All right, feet nice and wide. Here we go. Nice deep inhale. Up. All the way up. Hands on those knees. We're going to go ahead and just start with little cat cow. So press the upper back, press, and release. Press. Press, release. Keep it going for 4. 2, 1. Arms out. Reach side to side. All right, notice I'm just moving my upper body. I'm not moving my legs. Okay, going side to side. Feel that movement in the spine. Go ahead, right arm lifts. Again, we're still just moving that upper body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Across the body. Keep moving. Pull across. Pull across. Again, we're moving that upper body. Keeping those hips and those knees together. Nice and stationary. Last time. Switch sides. Left arm up and over. Reach and pull it back down. 4, 2, 1. Across the front. Reach and pull. Keep breathing nice and deep. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 2, 1. Tap those toes. Tap. So extend the leg and tap. Go ahead, arms out, little circles, keep tapping. Nice job. Gonna go ahead and take those circles to the back. So change directions. Still extending that leg for a little tap. 2, 1. Go ahead. Bring those feet in right under our hips. Slight bend at the knees. Slight bend at the waist. We're going to lift up and in. Up and in. Lift those arms all the way up. Sit and lift. Sit and lift. So this time we're going to sit as we drop those arms down. Drop that booty down low. So we're dropping it down to a nice seated chair position and pulling those arms up. Woo! Getting those arms, waking up the shoulders, waking up the upper back. Waking up those legs. For 3, 2, One, go ahead, sit all the way back into that chair. Hands are reaching up overhead, and we're just gonna pulse right here. Again, those feet are still hip width apart. Arms are up. Continue to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Little pulses here. Go ahead and turn to the side so you can see. Back in my chair pose, my hands are to the back. We're gonna do little squats as we reach those hands towards each other, squeezing those shoulder blades. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It's like we're doing a little clapping motion here. Continuing to pulse. How those legs feeling already? Woo! Wake it up. Nice job. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take those feet out nice and wide. Open up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Bring those hands down to the center. Woo! Enjoy this nice little stretch right here. Hands down in the center, feet flat on the ground. And again, a couple of deep breaths right here with this stretch. All right, I'm going to go ahead, hop up on my mat here. I'm going to turn to my right. Right foot is in front, left foot is in back, and I'm going to go ahead and bring myself down into a nice low lunge position. Those hands are up front by my feet, by my front foot. All right, I'm going to bend that left knee and then lift. Nice and gentle right here. Tap and lift, tap and lift, tap and lift. Nice job. We're staying right here in our lunge position, dropping that back knee and pressing up. Pressing that heel to the back of the room as we lift and lift. Continue to breathe. Nice job. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold right here. Beautiful. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Go ahead, drop that back knee all the way down. And I want you to extend that front leg so we get a nice little stretch. Back of that calf muscle, up into our hamstring. Point that front toe. Point it, point it, point it. Nice stretch right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Back up into our low lunge. Straighten those knees and walk ourselves back to the center and enjoy this little stretch here in the middle. One more time. See if you can allow yourself to stretch just a little bit farther than you did last time. Nice and deep inhales and exhales. Beautiful. We're going to switch to our left side. Left foot is in front. Hands are all the way up by my front foot. I'm going to drop that back knee. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Again, we're really trying to focus on pressing that heel as we lift. Press that heel to the back of the room. Tap the knee, press the heel. Tap the knee and press the heel. Beautiful. Nice job, guys. Keep it going. Nice. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, put that knee down and come back. Fully extend that front leg for a nice stretch. Point that front toe. A nice stretch. You should really feel it all the way up the back of that leg, but predominantly, from kind of our upper, the calf right behind the knee, all the way up through the hamstring with this stretch. Beautiful. Let's go ahead back into our runner's lunge. Straighten the knees and walk those hands to the center. One more time. All right, right here in the center, we're going to slowly bend those knees, drop our booty down. We're going to bring our hands to our knees. A little back and forth here. Pressing against one foot and then the other. Woo! Nice little hip opener exercise here. Little stretch. Nice. Keep pressing back and forth. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, plant those hands, straighten those knees, and slowly bring yourself up 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring those feet closer together. I'm going to lift our camera here a little bit so you can see me. Go ahead, grab that resistance band. This is the point that if you do not have one of these looped resistance bands, you do want to grab 1 or 2 small hand weights, or again, water bottle, canned good, whatever it is that you're using today. So if you are using a looped band, I want you to twist it twice in the middle so it looks like a figure 8 or like an infinity symbol. I'm going to bring that around back. I'm going to grab the bottom with our bottom hand, and then we're going to grab the top. So that little infinity symbol, you should be able to see here on the back. Right, sort of behind my neck, my upper back. All right, my hand that's on top, I'm just gonna lift and lower, lift and lower, lift. You're not, I'm telling you now, you're not going to be able to fully straighten that arm and have a full range of motion. It's okay. If you're doing this without a resistance band, you want to have 1 light dumbbell in that hand, and you're just easily lifting and lowering. We're pressing and down. Beautiful. Again, we're lift. Lift. Nice job. Almost there. 6. Woo! 4. 2. 1. Nice job. Bring those hands back to the front. I'm going to continue working. So my left arm was working first as I was pulling up behind. So my left arm is going to continue working. If it was your right arm first, continue with the right arm. Totally up to you. So I'm going to take my non-working hand. So in this case, it's my right hand. I'm going to press down into the band. I'm going to grab it with my left hand. And I'm going to go into a lunge. So a nice high lunge. My right foot and my right hand are pressing down to the front. My left hand and my left foot are back and prepared to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to press, keep that right arm fully extended, and I'm going to bring my left hand up, point that elbow to the sky, and pull it up. Go ahead and join me. We're going to lift. Once again, if you're not using that resistance band, get that weight in that arm that's lifting up. Nice upright rows. Woo. Keep that elbow up nice and high. Feel it in that upper back. You should also feel it in that arm that's stabilizing that resistance band. That's the great thing about resistance bands, where you're working both arms at once. Woo. Nice job. If you want to add a little lunge, you can. Optional. Nice job. We're almost there. For 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Woo! Shake those arms out. We're going to let that arm take a breather. Once again, twist it into that infinity symbol. Take it around back. This time, make sure that opposite hand is on top, whichever hand is working. Pull it nice and tight. Go ahead and lift. Lift. Again, you're not going to be able to get that full range of motion. That's fine. We're working on that resistance. We're pressing up. Working on those shoulders, those triceps. Press and press. Nice job. Woo, beautiful. Keep it going. Push it up. How's that arm feeling? Woo! 4, 3, yes. 2, it's shaking a little bit. 1, nice job. Bring it forward. I'm going to go ahead over My right arm is going to be pulling back. My left hand is going to be pressing down. My left foot is in front. Fully extending. Again, grabbing that up at the top. And let's go ahead and pull it back. Lift. Nice job. Lift. Nice. If you want, we can go ahead and add that little lunge. Woo. Keep that stabilizing arm nice and straight, locked in at the elbow. Beautiful. We're almost there for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 2 more little arm exercises here. All right, I just worked my right arm. I'm going to go back to my left, let my right arm have a bit of a rest. Putting my hands in the band, facing opposite directions. So my resting or my stabilizing arm, my palm is going to be toward my leg. My working hand, my palm is going to be up, facing towards my shoulder. I'm going to go ahead and curl that working hand up. So we're working on a nice little hammer curl situation here. Nice. Beautiful. Nice job, guys. You can do whatever you want with those legs. I'm kind of in a little side lunge here because one's most comfortable, but if you want to be nice and centered, that's fine. Beautiful. Excellent, guys. Bringing it all the way up. And those nice hammer curls, working those biceps, especially up around the top, around where we're connecting to our shoulder. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's go ahead, flip those hands. I'm going to shift my weight just a little bit and go ahead and start on that other side. Hammer curls. Nice job. Lift it up and down. How are we feeling today, guys? Whew. Using a different piece of equipment. We've not used these resistance bands in a while. I love them. I hope you do too. Excellent job. Whew. We're almost there. For 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. For this last arm upper body exercise, we're going to go ahead and take it to the floor. Going to tilt ourselves back down here just a tad. Take my water with me. Whew. Go ahead, make your way to the floor any way you would like. And we're going to start with both of those feet out in front of us. It doesn't matter which way you're facing. Go ahead and take your loop. Loop it around the balls of your feet right up on top. And then grip it with both hands here in the center. Arms should be at full extension. And notice I've got great posture. My back is up straight, but my shoulders are down away from my ears. I'm not hunched up. And a nice right angle. And I'm going to go ahead and just pull it straight back. Pull it straight back. So my elbows are bending. I'm pulling my elbows and then my wrists into my rib cage, keeping them nice and close to my body. Pulling straight back. If you find that you need some extra resistance, you can pull those feet apart just a little bit and give yourself a shorter amount of bands to work with. Whew. Nice job. Almost there. For 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So, keep those bands nearby. We're going to use them again in just a few minutes, but we're going to flip over. Put those hands down underneath. Take that right leg, shoot it all the way back. We're just gonna lift and tap, lift and tap. No resistance bands yet. Beautiful, guys. Just lift to a level position and then drop it back down. Nice deep breath. For 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, up, hold it here, hamstring curl, tuck and extend, tuck, extend. Beautiful. Tuck, extend. Beautiful. For 6. Get 2, 1, nice job. Bring those feet down, introduce the resistance band, around, kind of above the ankles. This time, we're going to extend that leg all the way out. We're going to lift, tap, open, and tap. It's a 2-step move. Up and out. Nice job. Lift, tap, and out. Beautiful. Lift and tap. Lift. Woo! And tap. Again, you can always do this without the resistance band. Just gonna make those hamstrings work extra hard. Gonna make those hips work extra hard as we open here. One more time. Take it up and out. Beautiful. Go ahead, pull that resistance band up over the knees and around the thighs. And return to your tabletop position. So this time, mid-thigh, a couple inches above the knees. And I'm going to go ahead and open that front leg in my fire hydrant pose. Woo! And again, as always, you can do this without that resistance band. This band is just adding a little extra, making my legs work a little bit harder, making that booty work a little bit harder today. Almost there. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull my band up around my hips as I do these couple of exercises without it. You can pull it all the way off, whatever works and is comfortable for you. Just going to leave it around my hips so that I don't have to pull it all the way back on later. Pop that opposite leg. You're just lift and straight and tap. Lift and tap. Beautiful. Squeeze those glutes. Lift that hip straight. Keep that heel up to the ceiling. Nice job. For 8. And we want to maintain a nice neutral spine. So I'm looking right down between my hands. Keeping my gaze down and my neck straight. 3, 2, and 1. Up and hold. Curls, hamstrings. Curl, extend. So kick that butt, extend, kick that butt, and extend. Nice job. Kick. Kick. Nice. Almost there. For 4. 2, 1. Nice job. Back to that resistance loop. Down, just above my ankles. Taking that foot out. Here we go. We're going to lift and open. Tap. Lift. Tap. Open. tap. Keep those hips facing down to the ground. Nice job. Press. Woo! Beautiful. We're halfway there. For 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. Up and out. Nice job. And that resistance band comes back up around those mid-thighs. Or lifting the left leg. In our fire hydrant pose. Nice job. Again, those hips facing the ground. We've got this for 8. Nice job, guys. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Woo! Take a seat. Check that booty out. How are we feeling? Woo! Gotta get a couple more booty exercises in. Go ahead, rotate onto your back. That resistance band is gonna stay on those thighs. Again, 3-4 inches above the knee is where we want to be. As we lay flat on the ground, those feet are flat. My knees are hip width apart, so I have opened up my knees, they're hip width apart. Remember, anytime I'm flat on the ground, the small of my back is flat on the ground, like somebody's got a string in my belly button and they're pulling me down into the ground. I don't want to lift that lower back up off the ground when I'm nice and flat until I'm ready to lift my whole body and bring it back down. So we're just going to start with lift and lower. Squeeze the glutes. Lift and a flat back. Lift, flat back. Next, up. Up. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and open. Open. Squeeze those outer thighs. Squeeze those glutes. Woo! Nice job, guys. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, flatten that back. We've got one more set. We're going to lift and drop. Lift and drop. Press those hips up to the sky. Press. Squeeze the glutes. 2, 1. Up, hold the knees out and in, out and in. Nice job. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, lower that booty and bring ourselves up into a standing position. Hold on to those resistance bands. Let's get this fixed here for just a second. The music went off the rails. A little bit. All right, back to the top of our playlist here. All right, so want to bring that chair in nice and close. Bands are moving up from around our thighs down to mid-calf. I'm going to be in kind of a semi-first position because I want my band to be around my calves. So if I put my heels all the way together, my band is probably going to fall down. So I need enough tension, about 6 to 8 inches between my heels. But again, my heels are in, my toes are facing out. Grab onto that chair for a little extra balance. Shoulders down and back. Booty tucked under. Here we go. Lift and lower. We're up and down. Up and down. Beautiful. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. Nice job. Up. Nice Nice and controlled. Press all the way up onto those toes. Nice high releve. Once again, you can always do these exercises without the resistance band, but it's gonna add a little extra oomph to these moves. You've got that resistance band, and you're really ready to pump up that power in those legs. For 4, 3, 2, up and hold it right here. Up, 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 and hold. Press out of those toes. Press up like somebody's got a string, and they're pulling you straight up into the ceiling. Woo! Nice. Go ahead and lower down to those heels. This time, my toes are going to face forward. They're facing the screen, so take those toes to me. My left leg is going to be my base leg. My right leg is facing out. It's going to lift and lower, lift and lower. So we're really focusing on that hip right here, but because I have the resistance band, it's giving me some extra work in the calf muscle of that base leg. So we're getting a little 2 for exercise here with the resistance band, where if you're not using the resistance band, it's really only going to be working that upper hip. Nice job. Lift and tap, lift and tap. Nice. For 8. Nice and controlled. Beautiful, guys. Almost there. For 4. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Bring it down. Shake those hips out. Take that chair over to the other side. And we're back to our kind of semi-first position here. Heels are apart, but turned in towards each other. Toes are out. Hand on the chair for balance. Up and down. We're up. Nice. Again, controlled. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Use those muscles to push you up and then to slow that resistance coming down. So we don't want us to slam into the ground. Right? Lift, lower. Keeping those muscles tight, keeping those muscles working every inch of the way. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. Again, my shoulders are down away from my ears. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, up and hold, hold, hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those glutes. Squeeze those inner thighs. Squeeze those calf muscles. Squeeze those ankles. Nice job. Go ahead and lower. Turn those feet just a little bit. Toes facing me. Weight goes into my right foot. I'm going to lift. Nice job. Nice job. Really squeezing that hip, lift. Beautiful, we're halfway there. 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake those hips out. This time you're going to turn and face your chair. I'm going to be at a bit of an angle so that you can see what I'm doing here. You're going to face that chair. Hands on the top for balance. My toes are facing towards the chair. Slight bend in my knees, slight bend in my hips. Go ahead. Take that right foot back first. Pop that toe. Or the left, I'm sorry. Go ahead, take your left foot back first. Pop that toe. And extend it to the back. Extend it to the back. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. All the way up and all the way up. For 8. Really just a standing version of the move we did down in tabletop. But you're working that base leg a lot harder. Working all the way up in that hamstring, in that hip, and that glute. 2, 1. Nice job. Adjust that band if you need to. Switch. Pop that toe back. Here we go. Extend. Woo. Keep that nice steady breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. For 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You can get rid of that resistance band, and you can get rid of that chair. We're done with both of these for the day. Woo. All right. I am still going to go ahead and turn to my right side. I'm going to pretend like I have my hands on a chair or a bar. Again, if you feel like you still need that chair once you get doing this exercise for that balance, you can. But otherwise, for now, I'm just going to pretend I have one here. I'm just going to lift and tap. Lift and tap. So I'm not hitting my hand with my knee. I'm just bringing my knee up where it's level with my hips. Keeping my arms out for balance. Just lifting that foot. All right, we're going to expand on this move. This time when I lift my arm, my hand is going to reach back. I'm going to get a nice little twist in my hip, and then I'm going to bring it close. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Again, if you need, now that we're doing this little twist, if you want that chair, if you want a countertop, that's totally fine. Otherwise, we're working on our balance here. We're working on our hip flexor. We're adding a little bit of the obliques here with that arm. Really multifunctional move here. Woo! Nice job. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake those hips out. I'm going to turn to the other way. Up. Same move. Just switching the legs. I'm going to lift. And lift. Continue those nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, now we're going to open as we lift. We're going to open and close. Open and open. Nice job. Lift. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're almost there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those hips out. Shake those hips out. I'm going to point our camera down at the ground because we're moving to the back of the mat. We're going to take it down to the ground. We're going to finish down on the ground today. So I'm going to step to the back of my mat. Feet the width of the mat apart. Nice deep inhale. Exhale and forward fold. Bringing those hands down to the center. And pedal those knees. Giving ourselves one more little hamstring stretch here. Continue those nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right. We're going to go ahead and walk ourselves out just into a downward dog. So we're just coming out a few inches and pressing those heels into the mat, pressing those hips back. So we're going to move into a hover tabletop position, and then we're going to press back up into downward dog. So we're going to move into that hover tabletop position where we flatten our back. We bring our knees down to about 2 to 3 inches above the ground. We hold it here. We squeeze those abdominals, and then we press back up into that downward dog. So go ahead and join me this time. Bring those knees down into a little hover position, and then press those heels back for a stretch. Nice job. Squeeze those abdominals, and then press the heels back. Keep it going. Woo! Make sure we're keeping those knees at a hover height. We're not letting them touch the ground. Beautiful. We want to keep a nice neutral spine. Which means my head is just in a nice straight continuation of my spine. Keeping everything in a nice, long, beautiful line. Pressing back into those heels. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. Squeeze and press. We've got 4 more. And press. Squeeze and press. This is our last one. Squeeze and press. This time, come all the way into that tabletop position. And then drop the hips. Turn to the side. Doesn't matter which side you start on because we're going to do this both directions. We're going to go ahead and press up into a side plank. So a couple of options here. You can keep those feet split. You can press yourself all the way up. If you need to drop that bottom knee down into a kickstand, you can. But go ahead and join me here. Whether we're on both feet or whether we've got one knee down, it's fine. Open that top arm and just hold it right here. Squeeze all the way down that body. Squeeze those abdominals. Squeeze in those inner and outer thighs. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the hamstrings. Whew. We're going to reach underneath. Reach and then lift. Reach and then lift. Curl underneath. Extend all the way over. And over. 3, 2, and 1 more. Lower that hip. Beautiful. Switch sides. Swing those legs around. Again, either split and pop up, or you can bring that knee down, whatever you need. But go ahead and lift up into that side plank with me. Top hand lifts towards the sky. Nice and long, nice long stretch. Keep breathing. Go ahead, take that top hand. We're going to curl underneath. Curl and extend. Curl and extend. Remember, if you got that knee down, we're going to continue to have this little twisting motion here. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Drop those hips. Go ahead. Bring yourself to center. Sit nice and cross-legged. Hands are on my knees. I'm going to go ahead, roll my shoulders back. Get a nice little stretch in here before we're done today. Let those shoulders roll back. And now let them roll forward. All right, go ahead and plant that left hand. Reach that right arm up and over. We want to have a nice long stretch from our fingertips, down our arms, down the side of our body. We should feel this stretch from our fingertips all the way down to our hip, all the way along the right side of the body. Nice. And open up. Plant that right arm down. Left arm reaches up and over. Once again, we're stretching all the way from our fingertips down to our hip. Nice long extension. And now I'm here while you pretend your actions pretend to make clear. Open up. Beautiful. Go ahead. Take that right hand. And go ahead and twist your chest toward the left wall. So we get a nice little twist. It's very gentle. Very gentle. Feel that twist around the spine and in the lower back. Continue those nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more breath here. Nice. Bring it back to the front. And left hand goes to right knee. And a nice, gentle twist right here. Those nice deep breaths. Those nice deep calming breaths. One more nice deep breath here. Go ahead, I want you to reach all the way up. Exhale, open those arms, open those shoulders. Really let those shoulders and that chest open up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Allow those arms to rest all the way down. Nice job. Shake, wiggle, roll, whatever else you need to do today to get comfortable. Thank you so much for joining me today. Really appreciate it. We'll be back here, same time, same place, next Monday on YouTube Live. Don't forget, you can join me for Cardio Hip Hop on Thursday. It will be on Zoom. The link, you can grab it through the NIFS site, through NIFS social media. I will update my my Instagram bio link will be the link for the Zoom class. That's at 5:30. It's 45 minutes. It's available for anybody to join who would like to. And we are going to have a new routine this week. So if you've joined me for hip hop before, we're going to do something new this week for one routine. So that'll be fun. And thank you guys again. Have a wonderful evening.